Hey there, good afternoon. This is Ethan Colm with Alderman's Toyota, Vermont's favorite car dealership, and today I have an exciting first look at the 2026 redesigned RAV4. This one's an all-wheel drive LE, and it's finished in ruby flare pearl. Now this package is pretty much everything that you're going to need with the RAV4. It's the most basic trim, but with the new upgrades, they've actually changed quite a lot. So up front, they have this new front end design, the same tried and trusted 2.5 liter four cylinder, and then it's now on the newest generation of hybrid technology that Toyota has to offer. Remote start is standard, so 1, 2, 3 clicks on the remote start button right here on the lock button. You'll see those lights blink right there. Now the vehicle is going to turn over and remote start for us. Coming over to the right, you have composite trim along the fenders to protect the paint. This is a ruby flare pearl, which is really beautiful. And then you have all-season tires with a alloy wheel right there. That's a magnetic gray color. Walking up to the vehicle itself, up top, you do have those roof racks, so it's super easy to put a roof rack on, or roof rails rather. And then you can lock and unlock the vehicle. Now the vehicle is locked, and to unlock it, super simple. Just reach right over, swings the door right open. So let's first take a look at the back. This is where you're going to see a lot of that redesign language back and front kind of taken over here. You have composite along the bumpers in the bottom, HEV, hybrid electric vehicle, all-wheel drive, and then a RAV4 logo right there, and then a little tiny blacked out Toyota logo. Rear windshield wiper, and your camera's down below, and then you have this roof-mounted spoiler with a little shark fin antenna up top. Oh, let me go through and open up. In the back here, you have same great amount of space in the back here. Let me adjust the camera. All-weather cargo liner here, all-weather floor mats here, LED lights, this little privacy cover for anything you want to store in the back, just like that. And then underneath, even though it is a hybrid, check it out, you have your spare tire. That's a nice feature to have too, because I know a lot of other manufacturers don't include a spare tire. And your Toyota's owner's portfolio. All right, let's go ahead and close this up. I have it set up to my driving position. I'm 6 foot tall to see what it looks like sitting behind myself. So in the back, you have these really sharp gray accents along the door cards, soft touch materials where your elbows are going to be. You have map pockets on each side, and you have vents in the back, and it says RAV4 right there. The fabric looks really nice. It has a nice rugged material on it. These seats fold forward, so you have a flat space to store things, 60-40 fold. And they flip right up. And you also have a little bit of adjustment, so if you want to recline it a little bit, you have the option to. I'm going to leave it in the upmost position. Okay. 6 foot tall in the back seat of the RAV4. Plenty of space. There's a little bit of a cutout on these rear seats, so there's a lot of knee room. Plenty of headroom. There's so much headroom right here. I have probably like a good 4 inches of headroom back here. And from the back, we can kind of get a good look at what the new redesigned interior looks like. So over on the left-hand side, you have those sharp-looking displays. Not too big, but still big enough. Display in the center that's going to have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then the whole redesigned interior, as you can see, just looks super sharp and super modern. Automatic high beams, automatic headlights. This also has Toyota Safety Sense 4. Let's hop on up and take a look at some of the features you get with this. So again, like I said, getting in and out is super easy to do when it comes to locking and unlocking the vehicle. Again, just lock the door, super easy. That's it. And to unlock it, as long as the key's in your pocket, just reach right here. Blind spot monitoring is done in this little triangle right there. And I think those mirrors are heated. So when you swing open the door, you got your soft touch materials here, adjusters for the mirrors, as well as some nice bolstered seats with that sort of gunmetal gray fabric in the center. So this is the coolest part of this car, in my opinion. You get in here and you look at this screen, look at the miles till empty. Over 639 miles till empty on a full tank of gas. You have a full digital display here that is customizable. So let's put my foot on the brake, press the push to start button over there. And now you can go through, cycle through the different options, change everything around, see what you want to change. Really lots of gadgets here to play with and learn about. And even in the base model, you have this gorgeous screen right here. Let's take a look at infotainment, as this has changed a little bit. So right here you have physical controls for your climate control, front defroster, rear defroster, and a physical volume knob. But if you want to go through and do it on the screen, you have the option to as well. Super responsive screen. We're going to click setup later and setup later, and I'll just accept that for now. You have navigation on the side here, and you have a nice little display here where you can cycle through everything. And then when you're up on your home screen, you have more options here, and you can now have your CarPlay and everything right through here, but you also can stream with Spotify direct to the vehicle. Another neat thing, look at this really high quality reverse camera with predicted path of travel. You can see that way when we turn, and then you can also adjust it a little bit right there. This is a good size. It's not in my driving position. This is where my eyes are, looking straight ahead. As you can see, I'm looking right above this, so it's not getting into my way of vision. Taking a look down here, you have your drive mode select. You can go through, switch to these little options, and they also give you a little blurb explaining what they do. EV mode, you have your trail, snow, and normal modes right there. And you also have the downhill assist controller, which is going to help you when you're heading down some hills that are a little bit icy. Then you have a 15-watt USB Type-C charger here and here. Parking brakes in the center. There's this little logo right there where you can drop in that key. And check this out. This center console opens up this way, plenty of space in here, and it opens this way. And you have the ability to lift it up, reverse it, so that it becomes a little place for storage, so you can fit some more stuff inside there. Again, this new redesign is super welcome. They've done a good job with the interior, and all this stuff right here is going to be super easy to clean, is really going to stand the test of time. Normal little button right here to dim the mirror. Then you have your door buttons, SOS function, and a place to put your sunglasses. Pull this down, LED light turns on when you open up the mirror. So all in all, a great simple package. This is the one most people are going to buy. Here's your automatic high beam button, relocated right to the side here. Let's turn on those lights too so you see what they look like when we get out. Right here is for your gas, and that'll open up the gas cap. So I'll show you that right there. Pressing the button, now pops right open. Takes normal fuel. And this is still a naturally aspirated 2.5 liter engine. Really nice looking taillights. Really appreciate all the dome body lines and everything. From this angle, looks super sharp. Let's take a look at the fuel economy now. This is the coolest part. Again, look, 42 miles to the gallon combined. That's 46 city, 39 highway. Here is all the information. 2.5 liter 4-cylinder, electronically continuously variable transmission, Toyota's eCVT system, and then an electronic on-demand all-wheel drive. You have Toyota Safety Sense 4, LED projector-style headlights with the daytime running lights and the 17-inch alloy wheels, and then that is a 10.5-inch audio multimedia display. You also get Sirius XM with 360, a 3-month trial of that, and then the dual zone climate control and a 12.3-inch gauge cluster. Over here shows that this is, of course, the premium paint option, the Ruby Flare Pearl, and this one was made in Japan. Oh, and it also has mud guards and the all-weather floor mats. All right, let's hop on up to the front side now. Take a look at those daytime running lights. All in all, a really sharp looking package. I think this front end is super cool with that little honeycomb design down there. Get a little bit lower for you. All right. So that is the 2026 RAV4. If you have questions or you'd like to learn more about these RAV4s and many more like it, I'll have a link down below to the website where you can check it out. Or come see this one for yourself here at Alderman's Toyota on Route 7 South in Rutland, Vermont. I've been Ethan. Thank you so much for watching.